Welcome to Containment Breach, an SCP-inspired show where the Foundation captures your favorite VTuber, and their job is to try and escape. I'm your host, Lotus, your favorite totally real SCP researcher. I mean, trust me, I got a badge. And this is Stacy. My job here is to research and ask questions to your favorite VTuber as they're trying to escape. However, they don't know that I will attempt to stop them from leaving. I mean, why would I let them go? Will your favorite VTuber manage to escape the clutches of the SCP Foundation? Let's find out. Welcome, Isa, to my first ever Containment Breach test attempt of a show.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Okay, so the SCP Foundation has decided to capture all VTubers.
Okay.
And I'm here to sit here and do my research. I'm not going to stop you from trying to escape, but I'm going to join you along the way and ask you some questions. You've been brought into this room. You have no idea where you are. You only see two ways to go: a door and a vent. Would you like to go to the door or the vent?
Do I fit through the vent?
Yeah, you fit through the vent.
How big is that vent?
It's a big vent. You see those grates in the back? Those are big vents. Like, you know the vents where you crawl in for like any games and stuff? You see like somehow they can fit in those big ass square vents?
Okay, I'll go vent.
Okay, you're gonna go to a vent.
Yeah, I'm sus. Among Us vent.
All right, you've entered the vent. Okay, my first question to you is, if you were wearing a warning sign in real life, what would the warning be for?
I think it would be like swear warning, because I swear a lot outside, even in front of kids. I noticed that yesterday. I was at dinner with my mom and there's a whole bunch of kids around. I was like, fuck this, fuck that. And I was like, oh, that kid is like 5. Oops.
You know, I've done the exact same thing. Every time, it's always at conventions though, like when you're at those panels, and then like I realize that it's like conventions are for all ages, and I start talking about a lot of stuff, and I start swearing. I talk about monster fucking, and then I'm in trouble, and then I realize, wait, maybe this is not the area to be talking about that when I'm on speaker in public. Yeah, I've done that. A big you'd have a big profanity warning sign on your chest. Stay back.
Exactly.
All right, you've crawled through this vent. Okay, the vent seems to have 2 ways for you to go. You have the right vent or you have the left vent. Which way would you rather go?
I will go left vent.
Okay. You've run into my boy, Chonk!
Yes!
You've entered a room, you've crawled out the vent, you fell on the ground, and you see this weird-looking big creature drinking some weird acid substance, clunking around with a dumb little face and a collar on his head.
He's my favorite. You know that? He's my favorite of your children.
Yeah, I love him. He's my favorite, but I can't say that because I'm not allowed to have favorites.
You're supposed to love the skinny one too.
Yeah. I love all my children equally. Yes, absolutely. I mean, I do love them all because we've designed them all, but Chonk is Chonky, and I love Chonky, you know? Okay. What is the most creative or funniest fan art you've ever received?
Funniest? Creative. Somebody has made a like little figurine of me, Hagen.
Oh yeah, me too.
I think that's like one of the most creative ones, because he like fully Blender models it, and then he resin prints it, and then he paints it like a mini figurine. Yeah,
I have one too. I hope you could put both of ours next to each other. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, please put these right next to each other.
Yeah. No, that's a very cool one. Oh, I love that one. Yeah, you know what I think of your funniest art is always of your cronuts.
Oh yeah.
Your cronut fan art is the
He has
funniest.
his own hashtag now. Hashtag
really?
Daily Cronut.
That's
Yes.
awesome. I love Daily Cronut. Like,
It's good. It's like
I-
reading the Garfield comic. It's daily.
yeah. I think your Ash Baby Cronut's one of my favorites, and also the like levitating one.
Yeah.
That's one of my
That's a
favorites.
good
Do we
one.
have any Ash Baby Cronuts? Ash Baby-
I think it's a Twitch Evo. Yeah. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Okay, so Chonk, he's a good boy, and he wants to join you, but he's a bit of a clumsy one. Do you keep him and bring him with you, or do you let him be and leave him
No,
behind?
I'm taking him. He told me he wants to go on an adventure. I'm taking him.
You're taking Chonk boy with you.
Yeah.
Well, he dropped the acid he was eating, and it fell on you, and it hurt.
Did I die?
No, you're just injured, and you're
Okay.
wobbling a little. It's okay. I mean, you took him with you, though. You know,
Why
he's
didn't he just
there.
drink it? Why is he holding it?
He's not a very, he's a clumsy boy. Okay.
Okay.
He's not the brightest. I don't know. The lights are on, but no one's home.
It's okay. I forgive him. What's a little acid between friends?
Okay, so I have another question.
Mm-hmm.
What is a game you wish got a remake? Like, out of games
Saints
you
Row
played.
the Third.
No, but you're so right for that.
It's such a good game, but I tried to play it recently, and it's just the PC port for it is so bad and like hard to get through.
And-
It's
and
just bugging out.
And like, I tried to play co-op at one point with friends, and it just unplayable. Like, I couldn't continue.
It's so bad, but it's such a funny game.
Yeah, I actually, out of all the games I grew up with, Saints Row was one of the games I grew up with. I don't know if that like
Yeah.
says something about how I turned out, but that's
A
one of the
little
games
bit
I grew up with.
inappropriate, yeah.
I played that
think-
before GTA.
I think three is my favorite. There's two
Same.
and one are good, but three is like the silliest. It's like a good balance
Same.
of silly, but like a good game. Yeah.
Same. So a little bit busted up, a little worse for wear, your clothes are a bit torn, and you're
It's okay.
you're a bit fucked up, but it's okay. Well, this hallway only seems to lead in one direction, so you end up in an SCP room
Uh-oh.
with Peachnut and a D class. They're mid testing. And you arrive in the room kind of awkward, but
Awkward.
Okay, what is your go-to unwinding method after a stream?
Doom scrolling. I like to lay on my bed and doom scroll. Usually I have like a headache, and so I doom scroll until I don't have a headache, or I take a shower. That's my second favorite.
Oh, that's good. Yeah,
Mhm.
doom scrolling is a way to go. What's your favorite meme currently to look at when doom
Meme
scrolling?
currently, but I saw this really good video like a week ago of these people trying to open a bag of pork rinds with the subwoofer in their car because they had like a massive one, and the bag was like floating in the window.
That's awesome. Wait, what the heck? What did they expect the
Blow
thing
it
to like
up, yeah.
explode? Oh yeah, I was gonna
Yes.
say.
I mean, if it blows up that, it would definitely blow up your eardrums.
Yeah, I'd be alarmed. Would you have a car with a giant subwoofer?
No, they put me to sleep. It's like the brown noise that like makes you shit yourself.
It's incredibly loud bass. It's like,
Yeah, my older brother had this car when we were younger, and he'd pick me up from school sometimes, and we'd go like hang out. We'd go to like an amusement park or something, and he had these like crazy loud subwoofers, and they would make the whole car shake, and it like puts me into like a meditative state, and I go to sleep until the car turns off.
you know what? It could be. There's like this thing apparently where like, if like a certain like frequency for like ADHD and different stuff helps you focus, or like it makes your brain feel different. Maybe it's like a frequency to like turn your brain into sleep mode.
Yeah, it made me sleepy. I think it's the same noise that I hear when like planes take off, and then I go to sleep because I sleep on planes.
True. Oh yeah. No, I just take sleep it and I knock myself out. It's like teleporting.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Well, in the SCP room, you kind of have two options. You either have the ability to sacrifice and push the SCP in front of Peanut, and you could get a new jumpsuit or something, you know, and kind of like hide yourself as a D class, or you could run and leave the D class to his testing, you know?
I think if I push the D class in front of him and like I take off his clothes and shit, by that time Peanut might get me. So I think I'll just leave this guy alone.
That's a good idea.
Peanut moves pretty quick. I don't really think I could get away.
Okay, you're running for your life. So.
Ah!
There she goes. She's running. While you're running, I have a question to ask you. Okay, I'm sorry. This research doesn't stop here. What is your dream video game that you wish existed?
I need like a management game where I run a museum and I get to get dinosaurs and it has a really good story. I like management games with stories, and there's nothing that exists like that. It's all sandbox. I need like a really good narrative driven management game about dinosaurs.
You know what? You're so right. It's like we just need like even more developed 2-point museum.
Yeah.
I also I like the over the head top view for management games, but I also wish I could like be in it, you know, more like Planet
That's more
Coaster-ish.
like the TCG card simulator management. It's like you're there.
Yeah, but like
I think it'd be
more
cool if there was a
story
game
and more
that had
developed.
like they had a functionality for you to be like first person and like then top down.
Yeah, no, I agree. Okay. So, you ran right into interrogation room.
Oh damn.
So I'm sorry, you have to pause, and we have some questions to ask you again.
Okay.
What is your secret talent? What do you say?
Who's that guy that's asking me that question? Who is that?
That's our interrogator. He's a fun little guy.
His eyes are freaky.
Yeah, he's nice. You know, he's kind of like Stacy. He's kind of freaky like that. You know. But he has a question for you saying, do you have any secret talents or hobbies that your viewers might not know about?
I like to paint. I used to paint a lot for school. I really like watercolors. I specialize in like realism. I cannot draw people though. I can't paint people. I can only paint things.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I used to specialize in watercolor, but I used to specialize in like portraiture and surrealism. So I used to paint a lot of surrealism stuff. And I was very good at painting portraiture. So the opposite, I was not really good at painting. I mean, I could paint things, but it was not what I did. I painted a lot of weird things and people. Is there anything like the public knows you sing? Is there anything that like your community knows, but the general public might not know? Like you don't say like on Twitter, people don't know, but your community does?
I really like cooking. I'm very good at cooking. I'm better at baking though. I'm better at baking than I am at cooking. Yeah.
I feel like that's often the opposite. I feel like most people are often really good at cooking, but not that good at baking.
It's because baking is like very precise. When you measure,
exactly.
you have to level things, and you actually have to like weigh things. And cooking is more like vibe based. Yeah. It's hard to mess up cooking.
Cooking based on aura.
yeah. Sometimes I cook based on aura. I season based off of vibes.
Yeah, exactly. What is like your favorite recipe to make then?
To make? This is like very simple, but I like to make this stuff called almond jelly. I really want to eat that pink soap that's in like public bathrooms that smells like almonds and cherries.
Oh, and so, I know what you mean.
Yeah, the pink like milky soap. It smells so good. I want to eat it. And so there's this like Asian dessert where it's just like almond milk jelly. And it's very simple. It's like 1 cup of milk, 2 packets of gelatin, almond extract, and a shit ton of sugar.
I love milk. Like it's like milk pudding or milk jelly and stuff. I make it as well. It's like one of my favorite.
So good. And then you can put fruit in it. Sometimes I put cherries. Sometimes I do like mandarin oranges, but they have to be like the canned like sugar ones. and they taste really good.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. I made it's because I was obsessed with milk pudding and so like and milk jelly
I don't
and
think
stuff.
I've had milk pudding before.
Oh, it's very good. It's like I see it often in like a lot of more Chinese restaurants, and then they'd often like have like this sort of sweet powder. It's almost like crushed nuts powder that they put on top. It's very simple. It is very good.
Interesting.
Bum 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 bum.
Uh-oh.
It's event time.
Uh-oh. Okay.
All right.
Squid Games!
I might be researching, but I lied. I'm not gonna let you out super easy.
You a bitch.
You have to go against me. And
Okay.
our first challenge is gonna be rock, paper, scissors. So
Okay.
before then, we're gonna have to set up for an ultimate brawl. So give me a second. We're gonna switch to intermission and then we'll be back.
That's a cool little thing you have. That transition's pretty sick.
Okay. I don't know if this is the right... Okay, it's this one. Let me... Okay, perfect. All right. So, here's an intense... Don't look at my screen, okay? Because they can see what I'm picking. But here's an intense battle of rock, paper, scissors to decide your fate. We're gonna have best of 3.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Okay, well, we continue. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Rock.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Rock.
No! Oh my god. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Rock.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Will she win it all?
Damn!
Okay, I still have a chance. You want to escape on my watch? Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Rock.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. What?
Rock.
We're gonna keep picking rock, and then someone changes from rock. Okay, 3, 2, 1. No,
Rock.
you big brain bias. Oh my! Roblox music codes. Hello? Okay. You might have won against me this time, but I demand. Hold on.
Demand these nuts.
Kill this woman. Okay. I demand a. Hold on.
A sacrifice? Here, take Chonk.
A sacrifice? No! Before you go, I have a question to ask, and then I demand a rematch. So,
Okay.
how do you feel about lobotomies? This is a very serious question out of all the questions I asked.
I think I'm okay with that one, but they sound fun. Trying to lobotomize me?
I'm writing that down. Okay, well, next event. Okay, the next event you ran into a snake. So, we're going to be, do you know the game, old classic game Snake?
Yeah.
We are going to be both playing Snake at the same time. I have a thing for us. And then whoever has the highest score by the end wins. Here's Isaa's snake and here's my snake. We're going to click it at the same time. And we're going to, we have a max, if somehow we go on forever, we have a max time limit of literally 20 minutes.
How can you go on for more than 20 minutes? Is that possible?
I guess so. Depends on how long you get your snake. So we're gonna click worm at the same time. Are you ready?
Worm? Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ah!
Oh.
Oh! I lost.
Okay, let me. Okay, so best of 3 it is. Okay.
Oopsie.
You click on the screen again and it'll reset it. Okay, ready? Worm.
Yeah.
But 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. Okay. I'm worming. Issa's locked in. She's quiet. This is serious business. Her life depends on it. She could die. She could something else.
Oh. I almost died there.
Oh. Why'd you keep putting it on the sides for me? Ah! Most serious game of Snake, or our lives depend on it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Stop. Ah! Stop putting it in the corner. Why? No!
I heard
lost.
that. I'm still going. Okay, I won. All right,
We're
next.
465. Hello? I was
What?
at 195. Okay.
Get wormed on, bitch.
Okay, we have one more. I have a chance to redeem myself. This is a make it or break it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Worm time.
That was almost catastrophic.
Oh my god. I've never so intensely focused on a game before. Please, just eat it.
Oh, I'm the best.
Oh my god. Please. Please.
Fuck.
Wow. Man. Oh.
I lost. No!
Oh, damn, that's crazy. Okay, well. Okay.
But we're tied right now.
Well,
Because I won rock, paper, scissors, and you won snake.
yeah, but these events, you know how you've been playing? I mean, not playing, you've been adventuring, and there's been like pros and cons, and sometimes
Yeah.
things happen, and sometimes things happen that are good, and sometimes happen that are bad. They kind of lead you a direction, and they lead you to your fate. So,
Uh-huh.
your fate has been decided. But
Okay.
before we go, we have one more interrogation question
Uh-huh.
by our little man right here. What is the most embarrassing moment on a stream you've ever had?
Oh, it was the other day.
Oh?
I played in the last Twitch Rival show, and it was like the preliminary like seeding round, so that just decides
Yeah.
which group you go into, like A or
Yeah.
B. And it was like the easiest shit. It's like Times Square,
Yeah.
like that building in Russia, like the really colorful one.
Yeah.
And I got like all of them like kind of wrong, but then like the last one showed up, and I'm from California, so this one's like really I'm supposed to know this one, and it's the Golden Gate Bridge, and I said, oh, I know this one, and I put a different bridge. There's like 3 bridges right next to each other, and I picked the wrong one. I just picked the first one I saw.
No. All right. do you feel confident about your escape? Are you
Oh no, I'm
happy
pretty sure I'm
with-
dead. Chonk is giving us away, but I love Chonk. I don't care. I'm happy with my answer.
Well, Isa,
Damn.
you're back in the same building again.
Okay, did they let me keep Chonk though?
Yeah, I mean, everyone that came with you is captors as well. So Chonk's with you, you know.
Let's go. I call that a win. That's a net
Back
positive.
in the fucking building again. It's not the worst ending. It's not the best, but it's you're not dead. You've just been kept by the SCP Foundation. You're going under further testing, and you're a captured VTuber now. I guess you know.
It's okay. I got my Chonk.
You got your Chonk. I'll be there. You know, I'll be there every day to check in and ask questions.
This is not the SCP Foundation. This is you. You're doing this.
All right. I had a good containment breach.
Okay.
I hope you had fun.
It's
thank
your
you for...
fault. It's not my fault. It's your fault.
Anyways, you know, it's not my SCP building or anything, you know, it's fine.
Chonk is there and he can dance for you. That's pretty good. I'll take that.
Well, I hope you had a good time.
I
testing,
did. Thank you for having me.
testing the first containment breach ever. It helped me a lot figure out what needs to be changed and what I had to set up beforehand. I'll have you on another time to try your escape again
Rematch.
when we have it more flushed through. Do you have anything coming up that you would like to tell people?
No. Give Lotus 5 subs. That's what I have to say.
Oh, wow. Well, that's it. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna head back to my SCP studies. I'm gonna take this research and archive it. And I'm gonna go. Thank you for coming, Isa.
Thank you for having me, Lolo.
Yeah.
Bye, chat. Bye.
Bye. You've made it to the end of my video. Oh my god. Okay, well, since you're here, let's leave a secret comment who only people who've reached the end of the video know what to write, okay? Can you write Psyduck in the comments? Okay. Before I forget, if you liked anything you saw today, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me. Okay, bye. Love you, bye.